similar, but at inside you have more ground to cover, and it's a little bit more rules, but it's not. I'd say probably inside is more difficult to play because you get the faster, shiftier receivers with more space, but on the outside you get the bigger receivers, and you got the sideline right there too. So that's only the challenge, really.
Just how much more comfortable are you playing corner though now, say a year ago?
When I first got here, I came in the corner, so that's what I originally did. And then the whole last season, like you said, I played star. But I feel a whole lot more comfortable just working all spring, all off season. And last season I didn't get to work that much at corner, so that's what they worked on this off season, just straight corner, and just got a lot more comfortable with position.
How about just with the defensive end of it?
Defense, I've been comfortable since week about 4 last year.
There's going to be a lot of young players at key roles this season. You did that last year. What's your advice to them?
Just you're gonna mess up. You're gonna have ups and downs, and just stay focused. And none of the coaches or the media affect you at all. And like I said, just stay focused and remain humble if you have success.
What's the chemistry like in the secondary with guys coming and going?
We always been a tight knit group, and when people leave, it's upsetting, but can't do nothing but wish them the best. And we're pretty young and old secondary at the same time, but we have a close bond, and we think we're one of the best in the country. So
Who's getting the opportunity now that there's some guys that have left who stepped up in those places?
Everybody's stepping up. You got some of the younger players stepping up, and then you got some people like me. I got to play multiple positions, so just everybody's just trying to fill in and fill the role.
Have any of these departures caught you by surprise, and any of this been a distraction at all?
I wouldn't call it cause a distraction, but it's kind of like I said, it's upsetting when a teammate leave, but that's about it. And like I said, I can't do nothing but wish him the best.
What was that moment like during camp? What do you feel like his strengths are?
He's real fast. I think he's about 4'3", 4'2" athlete, and he could mess up on the line and then he'll recover real fast and get in position. So I think that's his best quality.
What inspired the hair?
What was that?
What inspired the hair?
I don't know, just make it look good.
What was that moment in the meeting room like when Nick gave the scholarship to Jamie, and how much was it team building that took place that night?
All right, we was out in the field actually at the practice, and then Coach Sagan was saying how some scholarships are open, and then he said Jamie Mosley was gonna win one, and we all was real excited for him, real happy for him because he works real hard in practice, probably harder than some of the people who had scholarships. So we was all real happy for him, proud.
Yeah, that seems to be the common theme of people that congratulate him. He's such a hard worker. How does that manifest itself? I mean, how do you see he's working hard?
He's always running to the ball. Like Coach says, we got five-yard bursts to the ball after the play, and he's running all the way across the field, bursting to the ball, and his energy is just like it goes around everybody else and gets everybody else better.
What sort of obviously it's difficult to kind of for a lot of freshmen to make that impact early. So what were some of the things you did when you first came onto campus that you think helped you take a step up?
I was in the film room about 24/7. So I'll go from study hall to film room, practice, film room, stuff like that, and just learning with the coaches and watching other people do it. Then I go out in the field and do it, mess up, and Coach Saban would get on me, and then I was just learning like that.
So you pretty much lived in the facility for the most
part? Yeah, that's pretty much.
How does a young DB deal with Nick Saban when he goes off on a defensive back? Because it's pretty loud.
Yeah, you just got to listen to what he says and not how he says it, because he could get real loud, he could get angry, but if you just break down what he says and you listen to him, and you're gonna understand and
just let it go afterwards.
Yeah, exactly.
What does it mean to you to have Coach Saban kind of rely on you enough to put you in the first team at corner and star?
It shows that he trusts me as a player, and that he knows he trusts my ability and versatility as a player, and I appreciate him giving me the opportunity to do something like that.
A lot has been talked about Alabama's depth at receiver, but what about their tight ends and how do you match up against those guys?
We have just as much depth as receiver as we do at tight end. We got great players: Hale, Miller, OJ, all of them, Brandon Green. So that's 4 people right there that could just go in and out the game and make this big plays one another.
As a defensive back, how much extra pressure is that to have both, going against an offense like that?
It's getting us better every day because they going against the best, we going against the best, and it's a whole lot of fun in practice. We're competing out there and just, like I said, getting each other better.